Terence Crawford, Omaha, Nebraska, population 900,000, home of Warren Buffett, largest city in Nebraska. Okay, look, I actually had to Google Omaha, Nebraska. Why does Terence continue to fight in Omaha, Nebraska? Look, here's my criticism. Like, by the way, this is a quick prediction because, truthfully, I'm not really interested in the fight. It's just a quick prediction, Crawford and Dongo. But before I get into that, why? I don't understand why he continues to fight in Omaha. I get it. His camp is there. His hometown, his family. Maybe there's like financial reasons. He doesn't have to move around. What? I get it. But it's time for Terence Crawford to make a move. Okay, you got to make moves in boxing, right? I think he's boring. I don't think he has any kind of a personality. When you look at the interviews, I mean, I like him. I like his boxing skills. Like in the ring, I really like him. But outside of the ring, if Crawford wants to go up a notch and, really be considered a household name, pound for pound, whatever you want to call it, he desperately needs to get out of Omaha, Nebraska, put a smile on, have a little bit of a personality, and for God's sakes, let's run down the resume. Okay, Diaz, too small, right? John Molina Jr., too old. Victor Postol, good fight. Henry Lundy, keep busy fight. Jean, I think that was a joke of a fight, to be honest with you. Okay, Delorum. I mean, that's a B-level, C-level fighter. Beltran. I like Ray Beltran. I talked to him on Facebook, but B-level, C-level fighter. Ray Beltran will tell you that himself. Gamboa. Incredibly small. Okay, that's the criticism I have now. I always said, I was like, look, Crawford needs to move up. Like, he really needs to move up to welterweight. But then I thought, well, wait a minute. If this is a truly, an undisputed light welterweight championship bout, then okay, I get it. I give him a pass. Now, a lot of people are, claiming this might be the upset of the year, but I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be. It's not. Now, it could be. Anything can happen. I mean, you can put that blonde-headed girl in there with Terence Crawford, and she might knock him out. Anything can happen. But likely it's not. Okay. Indongo right now, what is he, 7-1 underdog. But a lot of people are picking him. They're picking him for the upset. So we'll see. Indongo, what is he? 22-0, 5'10 and a half, 71.5-inch reach. He's got the height, got the reach. It's a possibility. But here's what I think. I think at the end of the day, I think Terence Crawford, this is basically going to be a challenging victory, but a victory nonetheless, okay? A challenging victory, but a victory nonetheless. I got Terence Crawford, late round stoppage, maybe a decision. He's just gonna, basically pick them apart. And I think you're gonna see that separation in class. I mean, we always see the separation in class. It'll show up midway through the fight. But I might be wrong. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm okay being wrong. I'm okay. Because, I really think that a lot of his career has been against, just low-level opposition. I mean, come on. Diaz, John Molina Jr., like Henry Lundy, Delorum, Beltran, Gamboa. I mean, look, I love Gamboa, but, he's like half his size in there, So, and look, I think we're going to see a couple of knockdowns tonight. I do think Julius Indongo will hit the canvas, but, a lot of people are saying this is Terence Crawford's toughest fight, and it could be. I mean, it very well could be. I don't know. I think right now, I think we have a hyped up fight because, it's a very meaningful fight, number one, but number two, the size difference, the confidence you have, he is a champion holding belts and, and so forth. So you look at that, and you have like the intense, face off and everything. So I think a lot of people are giving Indongo a chance, but here's the thing. I mean, can you name me 3 people that Julius Indongo has fought? Can you? I mean, literally, without looking on Google, can anyone listening to my video name me 3 or 4 people, or just give me, anything, 3 or 4 people on his entire resume just anything about you? You can't, because we don't know who he is. I mean, I knew of him, but I had to do my homework on him. So once again, it's like Crawford finds his opponent. But it is justified because, it's for the Undisputed Championship. So, naturally, yeah, it is justified. But, when you look at his record, there's going to be 2 names. Burns and the other dude, Troy and Noski. I can't remember that dude. You know who I'm talking about? Troy Janoski or whatever, and Burns, Ricky Burns. Okay, so and by the way, common opponent. So when you look at those two, those are probably the only two names that anyone out there will recognize. Everyone else, you don't have any idea who he is. Now, I would like it if he won, because like I said, that's my credit. A lot of these guys now. I'm all about cleaning out your division and then moving up. I mean, that's exactly what what a boxer should do. Clean out your division and then move up. And then people say, well, why are you hating on him then? Because that's what he's doing. He's cleaning out the division and then he's moving up, which technically, yes, but I don't like. It just seems like when there's tougher fights out there, he'll go for a Diaz or he'll go for a John Molina Jr., that kind of thing. And then, of course, we have promoters out there that won't work with each other. So I get that. That's why there's no Adrian Broner, so forth. So, but yeah, guys, what do you think? I mean, I'm going to watch it. I mean, I'm definitely going to watch it, but I can already tell you what's going to happen. It's going to be Crawford winning by late round stoppage or a decision. And, I do expect Julius Indongo to hit the canvas. It might be a knockdown, you might get knocked out, but he will touch the canvas, not a guarantee. So, but anyway, I'm going to make a video real quick. Miguel Cotto Kamagai coming up, and, leave your comment below. Actually, someone in the comment section, they asked me if I could make a video about Miguel Cotto, and I'd already planned on it anyway. So, but yeah, I'm going to get working on that. So, all right, guys, talk to you later.